Well, good morning from Santa Rosa, New Mexico. We just fueled up over here at the Pilot. We spent the night at the TA, and I'm a bit frustrated, extremely frustrated. I need a Landstar 120, and that is a DOT inspection, federal DOT inspection. But Landstars inspections have a little bit tougher rules than a regular federal DOT, and they also require you to get one every 120 days. Federal DOT mandates once annually, and Landstar makes you get 3. So most Landstar trucks are better maintained than the average truck on the road, which is the way it's supposed to work. Doesn't always work that way. I've seen a lot of junk run up down the road. I wonder how they pass their inspection. But anyway, so yeah, that guy was supposed to come in at 8 o'clock. My 10-hour break was up at 4 o'clock this morning. It is now 9 a.m. local time, and the guy never showed up. So I wasted, a good 5 hours of running. I got to get to where I got to go. I could have been in Kingman, Arizona by noon today, and maybe got some polishing done. But now, the DOT inspection trumped the polishing.
Right onto I-40 West.
But it didn't happen. And so we are officially out of compliance. Midnight last night was my cutoff date. I usually have a guy where I live do my inspections, but he was all booked up, could not get me in there. So it is what it is, We will roll on west, do the best we can with it. And what happens when you're out of compliance? Couldn't pick you up, dude. Landstar has no router policy. When you're out of compliance, they put you out of service, and agents can't find you, and I don't think you can load the fuel card. I don't really know. I haven't used the fuel card in a long time, so I really don't care. I'm booked up till next Saturday, and I've got fuel money on my Comdata card, so I don't need them,
Continue 116 miles on I-40.
So like I said, I'm just aggravated, I'll call Landstar on Monday and say, hey, I need an extension or something. And you could do that, you just got to do it every single day, because every day at midnight it runs out again. And you got to call them again next day. I need back in service, I don't really care if I'm in service or not. Like I said, I got my loads booked. I got fuel money. See ya. I'll get it done when I can get it done. But we bought fuel to Pilot because one day I'll show you guys how we do that. A lot of you guys know, a lot of you non-drivers don't. I have this Fleet Advance app, and it shows me what my fuel price per gallon is. Normally TA is my better fuel discounts, except for out west for some reason. Pilot was 10 cents a gallon cheaper than the TA. 10 cents a gallon on 160 gallons adds up, and then the Pilot gives you it might be 10 or 15 cents to the Landstar drivers per gallon. So I got I got $19 in Pilot money. So that $19 buys me sandwiches or drinks or whatnot, so I eat for free, right? So it's a better deal. One day we'll sit over and show you how we judge where we buy fuel. We bought fuel in New Mexico because we were out, didn't plan properly. Of course, it doesn't really matter. Texas and New Mexico fuel tax is about roughly the same. I'll show you guys all that later on, and I'll show you how to. I do it okay because this last quarter owe $1.05 in fuel taxes. You're going to pay it either at the pump or at the end of the quarter, either way. That's a whole nother topic. See ya. I don't know if I've shown you guys the New Mexico desert or not. I don't know. So normally we're running across the top or the bottom when we go west. I don't know that we've ran 40 with this truck and the videos. It's an extremely windy day, and allergies or sinuses is bothering me, and we just been out here rooster cruising. We had to slow down to about 70 a while ago. Our headwind is back. And it's a strong one. I think the 108 over here is where that little Dairy Queen is. I'm going to stop in there and check out my CB. I was talking to a couple other drivers for a good 50 miles and my CB just went out. So, I don't know, that factory coax, man. I had this thing peaked to tune and got that monkey made back here, but I guess I burnt the radio up. I'm afraid to hook the General Lee up to it. It'll burn it up too. I think I have all the coax and everything I need with me. I may just have to bite the bullet, put that thing on the mirror, go back to old school CB days. I haven't been across here in a few months, I believe. Alright guys, I'm going to go back to sniffling and sneezing. Catch y'all later. Welcome to Arizona. Why are y'all slowing down? I guess he's going to get off right here. Right, pick your feet up, cross the state line. Whoop, there it is. I have never stopped there. I know of. Maybe I should do that one day. So it is 12:48 local time, Saturday. The bikers are going to get killed, man. I guess they stopped to take a picture of the state sign. Yeah, I watched that little Subaru, right? He's in the gas. People just drive stupid sometimes. Anyway, so we have 920 miles to go to get to where we got to be. I think once we arrive there, we'll have 12 hours to play with before we start recapping. And should be okay, we hope. I should look ahead and see what I pick up on Tuesday. It's probably going to be like 7. These bikes, those are the ones that was parked on the side of the road a while ago. They're riding these Harleys like sport bikes, but because those two passed that truck, you know, and got between the truck and my truck. But anyway, they're in a hurry to get somewhere. They just passed that big truck up here on the right. The big truck's got his right blinker on. I don't know what they're. You know, you got to ride a bike. Right? At least I ride like I got some sense. Big truck about took out the bikes. Did y'all see that? You guys can't see that far, can you? Anyway, he just got the finger. Make his brothers mad, but they'll pull you off the side of the road, pull you out of that truck. Must be rush hour in Arizona. But anyway, just riding and a guide. What about 70? We're gonna get over here past this way station. We'll open her back up. So we'll see you guys later. It's been a long time since I've been down Flagstaff. We are on top of Flagstaff, fixing to go down the west side. I cannot for the life of me remember what the percentage of the grade is, but hopefully it will give us some warning indicator signs and give us time to prepare for the proper gear, because I don't want to be accused of being a super trucker like I was when I went down Fancy Gap doing 65 in a 65. You know, I don't know when doing the speed limit made you a super trucker. I should have you guys on my head for this journey. But at least it's not snowing on Flagstaff today. 66 degrees and a beautiful day. So Don, if you are in Flagstaff today, sorry I missed you, bud. We're under the gun anyway, which is normal. These stinking brokers just run, run, run. But that's why we make the big bucks, right? So I was thinking about making a video of trying to answer some questions about how to become an owner operator, or how to I mean, I don't know, try to answer some questions, but I mean, it's going to get ridiculed no matter what you say. So I don't know how good of an idea it is to make such a video, you know, because I'm sure whatever it is I say, someone will disagree, but that's what makes us Americans, right? We have the right to our opinion. Well, that's exactly what it would be. It would just be my opinion and my personal experiences. But maybe it would help someone to not make the same mistakes I made, you know? Or to succeed better than I have and become even better. You know, so if that happens, it's a win, right? So you make 100 people mad, but you help 5, then it's a win. So we're probably going to make that within the next month. I probably won't use no dry erase board, crunch no numbers, because you can tweak these numbers however you want to. So anyway, here I am interrupting this beautiful scenic drive. Speed limit is 75 and we're doing 70. So we are not a super trucker. We are going 5 miles an hour below. Actually, I lied. We're doing 67. I was hoping we were doing 70. We're not. We're doing 67. Cruise is set at 67. So anyway, which is my normal cruising speed. So we are not being a super trucker. And we have not yet started descending Flagstaff. So therefore, I've not become a super trucker yet. If my calculations are correct, we'll make it probably almost an hour south of Kingman, which I'm pretty sure is nothing there. This old company governed Fry Miller truck is having a fit with me. My cruise says 67. He can't handle it. He gets on these downhill grades and he gets a little burst of energy. Then we get on the next uphill slot and I'll pull him. So I don't know. I guess I need to bump the cruise up to 75 and either get away from him or bump the cruise down to 65 and let him go on. I don't like playing leapfrog. I maintain the same speed pretty much up and down. But anyway, more of my idiotic ramblings. We'll see you on the downhill slope. Alright, camera's in. Yes, sir. Alright there guys, we're going down Flagstaff, speed limit is 75. We got the cruise locked at 70. And it's holding 70. The X15. Jake brake is doing the deal. Alright, Mr. Graham, I ain't like that. It's a beautiful view, man. Sea forever. Look at that. Check out that view there. Looking around this, I thought it was night. It's not night. Transporties tricolor. See the fire out there in the distance. You guys cannot see that far, can you? Anyway, this is a 6% grade for like 6 miles. But it's okay, you know. Speed limit 75. Now back in the old days with the trucks we had back then with Jake brakes, we could not go down this hill with the cruise set at 70 because the truck would not hold it. They'd run away with you. This is a modern day truck. It is handling it without even breaking a sweat. Jake brakes are hardly even running. But I'll get called a super trucker. It is what it is. We're running 5 miles an hour below the speed limit. We're going to make a pit stop in Kingman today and see how much time we have left. I think I said that earlier, but my calculations are correct. We'll get about 35, 40 minutes past Kingman, which is right nowhere land in California. So we might be forced to stay in Kingman and then stop short tomorrow on Sunday, which will be fine because Monday all we have to do is deliver. That's it. And then go 7 miles and drop the trailer on the dock to be loaded with windows in West Sacramento. So we could spend the night in Kingman without any trouble, you know. I was just trying to get to the Continental tomorrow night for whatever reason, so I didn't have to really do much with the logbook on Monday, except do that unload and then drive 7 miles and drop the trailer for the reload. And then we can bobtail back to the 49er truck stop or bobtail to a shopping mall, do some shopping or whatever on Monday. Just got all kinds of options on Monday, but nothing around where I need to be. No polishing shops, no YouTube friends I know of. Yep, I'll be hanging out in West Sacramento for a day. But anyway, see ya.